Hey guys, welcome to the video today. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about playing aggressive using a Sunsinger, particularly with the loadout of MIDA and shotgun with max agility. So as many of you may know, with the recent patch that Bungie nerfed the mobility with shotguns, reducing the speed that you move, as well as ready time, aim down sight time and all that stuff. So with shotguns you can't really effectively rush as you could back in the day. You need to really pick your engagements and pick the distances that you want to push your opponent, otherwise you just get outgunned when you run to them. So with this loadout that I'm playing with MIDA and max agility, really allows you to close the gap a lot quicker with your opponent, especially with Sunsinger, because with Sunsinger you have such a good neutral game with fireball grenades that you can really close the gap and really push your opponent and finish them off with a shotgun or a melee, because we know that the Sunsinger melee has insane range. So you can see from the clips that I primarily use MIDA to move around the map a lot quicker. Mixed with the max agility, you really get from A to B a lot quicker than other classes do. The only class that will be faster is Titan scaling, but I feel that the neutral game with grenades is a lot weaker with Titans, so Sunsinger does have the edge there. So with this playstyle, you really need to focus on your movement around the map with MIDA and max agility. But I also recommend max recovery as well, just so you can move in and out of engagements faster, as armor, in my opinion, doesn't really do that much. You may be able to survive an extra bullet or an extra burst, but that comes in so little that I would rather have max recovery so I can move in and out of engagements faster, particularly if you're playing really aggressive, especially with a shotgun, because you want to finish them off as quickly as you can. So when you put all this together, using the firebolts, the melee, pushing with MIDA and switching to a shotgun to finish them off, it really is a very scary class to deal with, because they just move insanely quickly, and the burn from firebolts just leaves you very vulnerable to a shotgun push, and especially with the mobility that this class allows, just lets you finish them off so quickly. So you can see from this clip from last week's trials that I just pushed straight in aggressively with shotgun, and right here with the grenade, it allows me to weaken this warlock here to take down his overshield, otherwise the shotgun wouldn't have killed him. Also right here with the burn, you can see that it allows me to just see where the enemy is, and that comes in a huge advantage just in the game in general. But when you play aggressive with a shotgun, it just allows you to maybe rush them from a certain angle and get your teammates to rush from a different angle, so you can see exactly where they are and finish them off, because most likely they're going to be really weak and you can just finish them off quickly. So again, here's another example of this playstyle. You push in with firebolts and close the gap with MIDA, and as you get close, you finish them off with a shotgun. So all in all, I really recommend that you guys maybe try out this playstyle and loadout. It is a lot of fun, and it is really very powerful. So especially last week in Twilight Gap trials, especially with the nature of the map, with the firebolts and the shotgun push, really lets this class shine. But the main draw of this playstyle for me is that it allows you to simply nullify the nerf that Bungie made to shotguns. With the mobility buff of MIDA, as well as the neutral game of Sunsingers, just allows shotguns to be used a lot more effectively, that you don't really notice the nerf to shotguns because you're moving at such a high rate and closing the gap between you and your enemy extremely quickly. But yeah, if you guys liked the video, let me know. Do you think shotguns can be used effectively in a different way? I hope you guys enjoyed the video, maybe took something out of it, and I'll see you next time.